Hello, happy Saturday afternoon. Saturday the 25th of March. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, so yes, I am starting to feel a lot better. Oh, it's been, 5 to 3. I'm just taking Mr. Jack's lunch down. Oh my word, that's ridiculous. So yes, I made him an egg box salad, so we're going to have that. Let's say, I have taken it easy, but I don't feel like I've achieved very much. Though this is a progress. This is the progress I made on my sock. I'm conscious that I try and reach for things and I'm not looking at you, not focusing on camera. So I do apologise. Ta-da! Ta-da! So, that's the front. And that is the sole. I've put in a double knitting yarn for my afterthought heel. Reaches across again. Oh, those dogs are driving me nuts. I think there's people are visiting and there's a couple of dogs out and they're just going mad. So this is my leftover from a Whitmore. So I thought, right, I'll just try and see if that makes any difference. So that's what I was working on sort of the majority of last night. I think I was about here yesterday. So yeah, I've fair distance. So I think I'm on the last 10 rows before I decrease for the sock. So hopefully that'll be finished tonight, which will be really good. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. Yeah, no wonder it's rumbling. So I've watched a few podcasts. I've watched Alex from My Yarny Corner. So that was really lovely to catch up with her. Paula from Stitch by Mrs. D, so I've caught up with her. Amanda from Little Lycac podcast. If you haven't seen her, go and have a look. She has got the most enormous stash in the world in her garage. She hasn't shown us all of it. She's a great knitter. And I've watched Ruth, our lovely Ruth, watched her latest podcast. So it's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Ruth. So I've wished her a happy birthday. Her parents are over from Ireland. She currently lives in Devon. She moves around quite a bit for her husband and the missionary work that they do. And her parents were supposed to come over at Christmas, but they had to cancel with, COVID and all whatever. So they're over for her birthday. So how lovely is that? That's just perfect, isn't it? So I hope, Ruth, you have a really, really lovely day. So yes, I'm going to go see Mr. Jack's, take a, late lunch down. We've got a chicken. I've just found a chicken in the fridge, so we're going to have that tonight. He doesn't know yet. I got the cookery books out and I was going to have a go at making this Chinese mushroom dish with noodles, because we'd halved our noodles for our stir fry and they needed to be, we had it Wednesday, so Friday was the last time. But he come in, he was like, oh no, don't do that. I'm like, what? Not cook? You don't want me to cook? He's like, just all mushrooms and noodles. He said, I'm going to order a takeaway. And I was like, okay. And I must admit, it was a good idea yesterday. So we need to have a homemade dinner tonight. So it's just, I think, simple roast chicken. It's only a small one, so an hour and a half down there, and then I can come back up and I'll sort that out for him. Unless he gets to the phone first and he's like, but no. Right, so I'm going to love and leave you, and I'll speak to you later. And hopefully, it's definitely going to be a shorter one today because yesterday's was so long, so I'm so sorry. And all that practicing I did on my thumbnails, and they gave me a really stupid thumbnail. And believe it or not, the one I picked was the best. I'll see you later. Oh, sorry, Betty. Go on, drag it. Up. Hello. I've got you on a wonky bench, or a tilted bench. So, just down on my bench. Cheers. Oh, as you can hear, Mr. Jackson's still out. He's turned all the ground over now, and he's just got the rotavator, so he just needs a bit of a hand with finding some stones. Well, not finding some stones, because he's found them, lifting them out. So that's what I'm going to do. We've had our egg salad lunch, which he had 2 hard-boiled eggs, I had 1, and we had a salad. So I made the egg salad separate in one box, and the salad to accompany it, and then we just put it in. And it was really funny, after having hummus in our salad the other day, the mayonnaise seemed like really sort of luxurious, but you could also tell that it wasn't as healthy for you. I don't know whether he would actually admit that. But yeah, he had a dessert spoon and a half, and he was quite satisfied. He made no comment apart from that it was really nice. So that was good. Oh, get my hair up. Sorry, rearranging myself. So yeah, I've just been sitting here, with a cup of tea and an apple. We had an apple each. And I've been reading my Gardener's World almanac, which is supposed to tell me what to do each month. So yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, better stop saying so, just go and see him and help him. Teamwork and all that, but I thought I'd just come on quickly, say hello to you, prove that I was down here. I'll see you later. Right, I'll take you with me. We'll yeah, go and dig some stones. Oh, not dig some stones, find some stones. He won't thank me for digging stones in his patch. It's all the dogs. Well, 4 of them. Oh, Barney's. He's gone off, he's tired. Mr. Jackson working hard. And there am I. Well, yeah, hopefully. Doing a pile of stones. Hello. I can't believe how many stones and things are in this earth. This used to be farmland before we bought the property, and we bought it off a couple that renovated the barn, and just, well, yeah, finding like little bits of tiles and things and house bricks. But my husband was wondering if when they were doing the building they sort of just shoved everything down here. So I don't know. And we have found, guess what we found? You'll never guess. I was really shocked. We found plastic. Yeah, it's a little bit of plastic. But what my thinking is that maybe I'll just bury it back in the soil here. It might be better for it to be in our little vegetable patch than in, you know, just sending it to landfill. Hopefully it will degrade. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Degrade over time. So, yeah, he's been out here. He's done 5 hours. 5 hours today. So I've helped him a couple of hours. I'll show you my pile. Well, my pile of stones. So that's, yeah, what I've. Mr. Jackson's pulled out like the big ones over there, but I've sort of pulled out, yeah, all of these. And every time you think you finish, you find another one. Yeah. So, yeah, good job. And we're sort of both patting ourselves on the back, thinking, "Oh, we've done really well," because it's going to rain next week, which is good. So at least we've cracked this, and then I think the next job is once we've done this is to order some posts and some like mesh. I said to him, I don't need it all like really fancy. I'm quite happy for it to look like a proper allotment, but we need to keep the jacks out because that's what they'll just run over it and wreck it. Which that's what dogs do. They just run around. They're not bothered what they tread in. So, there's more stones here. Yeah, Mr. Jack's got. So yeah, I'm going to say goodbye and I'm going to pick some more stones up. I've just come on to say good night. I can see that I look at absolute state. I'm really sorry. The day, 7:15, and it really has got away with us, but we've had a fabulous time down at the greenhouse and turned that ground over. So I think we feel as if we're winning, or Mr. Jacks feels he's winning because he's the one that's done all the hard work. You can hear the scratch in the background. That's the dogs. They're having their after dinner chew, which is what they normally have, a little tradition. I've cooked dinner. Oh my word, I've cooked dinner. So we just had like a small chicken, roast chicken with garlic and lemon, roast potatoes. And if I say so myself, they're pretty good. Pretty good. Mr. Jacks went back for a second, so that's good. And some carrot and broccoli. Mr. Jacks has cooked the cake for tomorrow. I'll give you a sneak peek. So they're the sponges, so it's going to be a tall cake, is that right, lovey? A tiered cake. So it's still got the greaseproof paper on. And that's it. Oh, do you know what? I don't know what the thumbnail's going to be, is it? I don't know. I tried so hard yesterday and they gave me such a rubbish one. Perhaps I should just do this. So that's the cake that he's cooking. Yeah, that he's cooking tomorrow, or that he's making. Sorry, for tomorrow. He's already made the cake. But I'm off chocolate for Lent. So, are you putting Caramac where the chocolate was?
Yes.
So he's putting Caramac. So he's got out specially to get a Caramac. So I will let you know what it's like.
Delicious.
He's so modest. So I'm going to say good night. And also, don't forget, the clocks go forward 1 hour. So that's a good idea, isn't it? So we're going to lose an hour. Are we going to lose an hour of Mother's Day tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, so we've got to go forward. So we've got to remember. Right, so good night, my lovies. And I'll see you in the morning.